Hi, this is Wanda again. We're at 667 Cooper Lake Road. I wanted to show you the neighborhood. It's very nice. It's peaceful. There's mature trees, and this is a settled neighborhood. This is one that has been here for a while. So people own their houses. They take care of them. Here's the house across the street. Here's the road. They have a school bus stop down there. Over here, you have your barn. It's, I don't know what they call it, a garage or a barn. Let's see. Two-car garage. Oh, that's the two garage in the house, sorry. Off-street parking, RV parking. So that's a workshop, I believe. So you have a circular drive. Here it starts up. I came around it. So here I am parked on the way out. So here's your circular drive, and here's the front view of the house. The architectural shingles give it a really nice updated look and upscale look. Here's your rest of your driveway. And now I've already walked through and put the lights on. It's a beautiful home. 4 bedrooms, 4,000 square feet, and you've got room to do literally whatever you want to do. Both of these houses are, the first one was a little closer, but this one is also in a 15-20 minute drive from the Big South Fork National Park. And if I haven't told you about that, you need to ask me because it is absolutely beautiful. Okay, here is the garage door. It's not just any garage door. It's a very beautiful garage door. Okay, you can get some stonework out here. This kind of stone is really pretty. It's popular out here because we have, they pick up stones out in fields, and so it's very natural. It comes from here. Your door looks like it's had some sun fading. You might want to paint that and maybe see if you can find a sealant that reduces failing. But the door itself is fine. It's just, the color has faded a little bit. Okay, so we're going in. Okay, so we come into your great room, and this is really big. Here, start over here. This is a wall. I'm standing at the front door. I'm going to come slowly around. The ceilings are, I believe they're 15 or 18 foot. I know they're tall, obviously taller than normal. So you've got cathedral ceiling. You have a, let's see, fireplace. I see so many houses that the details blend in, so I need a little help here. It's got 2 fireplaces. Here's one, and it is wood burning. So that's pretty cool. And your ceiling fan, okay. A couple of the bulbs are out, but you can see there's a ceiling fan up there with the rustic look of the beams that go through. Very nice room. The floors are in excellent condition. And there's a wide plank. You can see here's one of the, one edge of the plank. Goes all the way over there. Oh, sorry. Can't find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's one side. Goes all the way here. So it's a wide plank floor, which is very popular, and for a good reason. It's very sturdy. Here is your fireplace. This is really cool. You could sit here, have some hot chocolate if you want to be close to the fire, or you could put decorative things at the holidays. Wow, what you could do with this, I just don't know. It's amazing. And you do have a, I believe this is an ash bin. I've not seen one in a while, but this being a wood burning fireplace, I'm thinking that's an area that would hold ashes. And you do have vents right here. I can find out what they're for. They do have a big screen TV. Everything has been taken out of the house that they're planning on taking. So I'm thinking they may be leaving me the TV. I'm not sure, and it is personal property, so they have the right to take it. The bracket that it's attached to the wall with must stay with the house because it is attached to the house. But I will check on that before you make any moves. Here, this reminds me of a little pizza oven. I'm not sure what you would do there. I would probably put plants or something in there, but it reminds me of a little pizza oven. Very cute. I'm standing now looking at the door. If I go to my left, I go back to bedrooms. So we're going to go to the right and go to the kitchen and the dining room. So you have a dedicated dining room. Of course, if you don't do formal dining, you don't have to use it as a dining room, obviously. You could make it a nice office or kids' playroom. People that homeschool sometimes take a space like this and make it into a little classroom. And you do have, so that it has multi-purposes. So here's your French doors onto your deck. This is very, very peaceful out here. It's in the country, but you do have some neighbors in case of an emergency. That's handy, but you don't have them right up on you. And nobody much wants that. That's why people move here. Okay, you have a fire pit, some logs to burn in it. Big yard. This has 1.5 acres. It's not nearly as much land as the first house, but it has other redeeming qualities. So you have here's your barn, and then you have neighbors across the driveway. And this is a huge deck. Wow. Sunning, grilling, parties, anything you want to have out here would work great. You could put table and chairs. You could put a hot tub. And this is an area that's kind of, I'll give back so you can see the shape of it. Okay, this is the kind of inset area. I used to have one of those, and that's where I put my table and chairs with umbrella. Okay, so you do have a little bit of overhang. It's not huge, but if you're trying to walk back in while you're trying to get in the door, it's not going to be raining on you. So this deck is in very good condition. This does not look like, maybe it has, but just needs it again. I would say this would need some treatment, maybe with Thompson's water seal or something like that to keep it from cracking and things that the weather and all can cause damage. So and as I told you, I'll tell you the good and the bad. This deck is good. I have seen decks that I was afraid to walk on, and this one seems very sturdy. I don't see any boards that are beginning to rot. Sometimes, when I sold my house in Washington, we had some boards that were beginning to rot, and my son and I replaced them before we sold it. So I don't see any boards recently replaced. Actually, these are lighter than the others. They could have recently replaced these, but not terribly recently because they are showing some weather. But this is your way out to go over to your barn. And Oh, I love that. Gives it a country look, rustic look. It's very popular out here. People think of Tennessee as log homes and ponds like the other house, but some of them are not log homes, and they're just as beautiful. Okay, so here we're back in the dining room area that we talked about, and you have a brick wall, nice feature wall, and you have hard tile on the floor, very good condition. So you can, let me put this down. Okay, you can see I'm standing right at the entrance to the kitchen, and I'll just pan around and show you how large it is. Okay, quite big. And over here, is a kind of not a built-in, but a slide-in refrigerator. You've got water and ice in the door. It's a nice side-by-side. Okay, freezer's working great. These cabinets are awesome. I don't know if you like this color. I think they're really pretty. They are kind of they're in the family of gray, but I would kind of call them a greenish gray. Not birchwood, a little darker than that for sure. But this is what your cabinets look like. Very classy design. And these are new. This is not a design that is an old one. And you can see you've got your simple, I don't know what they call this, mission style, but you've got the simple design, easy to keep clean. And you've got a couple of vents for the central air and heat. Over here, you've got a nice large island. Very nice colors, neutral. And this is made with wood. And on this side, you have your drawers. These are soft closed drawers. Did you see that? I'll do it again. Soft drawers, I had those before, and I'm so totally spoiled. Now I don't have them, and I really miss them. So when you push it in, there you go. Push it in almost all the way, and the drawer closes on it by itself. So that's really cool. Plenty of space down here for putting items. Nice, 4 nice drawers there. Over here, you've got lots of counter space, and you have some of those beautiful drawers and cabinets. So you have counter space here, drawers. I'm sorry, not drawers, cabinets up here. A pretty window with plantation blinds that overlooks the barn or workshop area. And so lots and lots of storage space up there and workspace. And everybody loves that. If you love to cook, this is a perfect house to cook in. It's large, house is large, kitchen is large. You got some Lazy Susans there in the corner. Oops. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, that's good. Fortunately, this isn't Pottery Barn. Okay, so you have your lots of cabinets up here, lots of space, and they've got this one down low. You can, of course, you can see that these cabinets are adjustable. So you can make them whatever type you want. It comes with a beautiful glass top range and an oven. Looks like they've used the oven. Of course, it is a used oven. The dishwasher, microwave, range oven, and fridge and smoke detectors come with the house. The laundry equipment does not, but we have a saying in real estate, everything is negotiable. And it's exactly for that kind of reason. Here's your laundry room, right off the kitchen. And they have, and the reason they probably didn't include them is these they're LG and they're front load, as you can see, and probably pretty expensive. So they may be taking them because of that. Sometimes it can become a negotiating point. So, you know, if you need them or want them, I'll see what we can do. Can't promise anything. Okay, you've got room in here, hang up maybe clothes as you're taking out of the dryer, and plenty of place for vacuums and things like that. Okay, so now this is a nice little kitchen nook. So you could put a breakfast table over here. Plenty big. It's actually huge. So many of the houses we see, even with the size, just kind of drop the ball when it comes to an eat-in kitchen like this. So you could use the dedicated dining room for an office or something else, and use this as your eat-in kitchen. Everything's very clean. And here, for the men in your life, I'm sorry, this is Ed, for you, for you, Ed. Here's your garage. Okay. Plenty big. A lot of storage. Have a, looks like a gun safe in the corner. It's kind of a standard thing we see in lots of homes. They have some storage out here, furniture, things like that. And someone has an exercise equipment. So you can do whatever you want with it. It is a 2-car garage. You can park cars in it, or you can make it a whatever you want, a workshop or anything. And then we'll go out and see the other structure that's detached, and you might want to park the cars here and use that room as a workshop. Oh, I got the lights on. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the bedrooms. So there is a little bit of a, you probably have to be careful with this the first week or two. I'm not very balanced, so I would probably fall off this a few times, but it does go down just a step and then right back up to the hip. Okay, floor, beautiful. Nice closet. You can hang guest coats in here, or you could make it whatever you want. That's the cool thing about a house that some people like to see houses that are furnished so they can see how the rooms are used, and I have a lot of buyers that like this, they would rather see vacant homes so they can actually picture their furniture going in the space. So, and I totally understand both needs. Okay, so this is painted with a designer. All the rooms are painted with designer colors. This has an interesting feature here. It has a wood, kind of a rustic wood sill instead of a white one. It does have a TV on the wall. Nice ceiling fan. Plenty big window, lots of light coming in this house. And you can see your back outlet you can see out the front, I don't know what you call it, entryway, I guess. It's not really a patio. You could use it for that. So you have a nice big closet in here. And there are 4 bedrooms, so we're gonna see the difference of all the 4. And in a little bit, when I get my nerve up, I'm gonna go down these stairs to show you the basement. Nice big closet. Yeah, but really left no stone unturned. This house was built in 1978, but you'd never know it. When we have an inspection done, of course, the inspector will look beyond what we can see, and he will call out and turn up problems that are plumbing, electrical, structural things, is important, things like that. And then this is something that I just noticed. It says somebody had a naughty dog. It's got a little scraping there. So I guess if you could, I could live with it. I don't know if you can, but it's you could have it painted, I suppose. This has a nice, this looks and feels like quartz top, which is very durable. This is not, it's like granite, but it's just a different style of stone. And I like the undermount sink. That's very convenient. And the new hardware, you get a nice mirror, of course your toilet, and a nice tub surround. And it's a tub and shower. Okay. Okay, now this is the third bedroom, and it's nice and big. I'm not sure how many, I haven't asked you how many kids you have and what their ages are. I'll do that when I can sit down and get to know more about you and what your needs are. But if you have a teenager, this might be a great room for him or her. So you have a TV on the wall, nice ceiling fan, plenty of light coming in. Foundation blinds, which are definitely an upgrade. I don't know if you've seen these. These are hard vinyl. They also make them out of wood, but this hard vinyl is very durable. And it's an upgrade. And they have to stay, by the way. Here's your HVAC unit. We'll go outside in a minute, but you can see it from here. Nice and big. Have a pretty kind of the country, they call this country style of the doors. Got a little arch up here. These are really popular, and the hardware is very nice. Okay, and here you've got a walk-in closet. It's not real deep, but it is walk-in. You can put purses, boots, anything you want over here on this shelf. And up here, this looks like it was a child's room. They have lots of small coat hangers. And you have some more over here. Very nice. And here's your same door. All right, this may be what you were waiting to see. This is the master bedroom, master suite. So huge room. I'm standing at the entrance to the room, and I'm going to show you panoramic view. Try to go slow so I don't make you dizzy. And you'll notice one thing is that when they remodeled this, couldn't have been very long ago, because they have extra outlets in the wall. So the house is wired. Doesn't say if it's wired for 220. I bet the garage is, but it's wired with more outlets than would have come with this 1978 home, because we have everything plugs in nowadays. So you have plenty of room to plug in phones, laptops, whatever you have. This is your master bath. I think this is really pretty. You have those same classy cabinets. Oh, I was afraid to push that back. Okay. Here's your, they don't have a mirror on this wall, but that way you could pick out your own mirror, whatever your own style is. So here's your cabinets, floor to ceiling. Cabinets and drawers over here. Plenty of room to put things in. Your undermount sinks, 2 of them, right here. And then, my favorite part is your shower stall. It's beautiful. It's got the ceramic tile here in a check pattern, and it actually has 2 shower heads that are controlled separately. So here's the first one. This has a little window in here with granite, and then the tile in the back. And you can put your shampoo and conditioner and things like that up here, or shaving materials. Here's your faucet, and over here, here's another one. That's really cool. I love this. So I think that the way they blended textures, they have the large tile, this light color, and then they have the granite, and then on the floor they have the brown and or beige and brown and white, or is that white? No, it's kind of off white. That matches this up here. So I think that's really cool. Gives it more of a designer touch. You know that somebody took time to thought about it. So we're going to go back down. Here's the master bedroom from the other corner. Okay. Right, so here you have, here's the bathroom, and here's the room from this direction. Big window to let lots of light in. And then here's back to where I'm standing. So this is king size bed, full bedroom suite, anything you want to put in here. You could actually put your bed in one part of the room and set up a seating area that would be just for you, and it would be away from kids and things like that. So you could have your own sitting area right over there. I think that's really cool. Before I got into real estate, I watched a lot of the House Hunters shows and Property Brothers and things like that. And Joanne and Chip, I forget the name of their show, but fixing up houses. And I became really interested in houses. And now that I'm in real estate, I love looking at them and pointing out really cool features. So this is all upstairs. Now we're going to go downstairs. And the basement, let me go get some water. Hold on a second. My throat's drying out. Okay, your main level has 2,360 square feet. The downstairs level has 1,700. So we're going to see an awesome basement. Taking you back up the step there. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I have to I have a bad hip, so I have to take stairs slow. I managed to do everything I need to do. I just do it a little slower and more carefully. Oh, this is beautiful. Your basement is finished with the same floor. Okay. And then you have, wow, you have another living area down here. Look at this. I'm standing over in the corner, trying to back up into the corner of the room. to give you an idea of your space. You got French doors over here. We'll see that in a minute. You've got another room through that doorway. You've got another fireplace with a stacked stone wall, and you've got a designer colored wall here, of course, and your floors are beautiful. And you have can lights up here, very modern, very recent thing that people like. And here's a utility room. Here's your water heater. Looks like a 50-gallon. Yes, 50-gallon. So you can put sweepers in there, your Swiffer duster, anything you want. Here you have the French door going out to the patio. Oh, this is really nice. A little bit on the warm side this afternoon. It's not bad. So you have this area. I'll come back around to the sliding doors. I'm sorry, French doors. Plenty of room out here for kids' toys, for a seating arrangement, anything you want. And there's your fire pit right there. So this gives you lots of opportunities to entertain, or have your family enjoy things. And this right here, not usually a feature of my home tours, but this is your septic tank under here. Which means it's more recently done. So when you have these big ones, they are done probably within maybe the last 10 years. I had one put in not too long ago. It was in Fentress County, not Scott, and it has a big green cover. But this is what this one is. So your drain field would be out somewhere this way. Not sure exactly, but that's something that we get the septic report on the septic tank, and that comes from the state. And if you want more information about it, there's a person at the state that can come out and for a fee and tell you more about your septic system. One thing that a lot of our buyers want before they close on a house is they want to have the septic tank pumped. And that's a good way of checking it for any malfunction, and also just making sure that you start off with an empty septic tank. So that's something we can ask for. We don't always get it, but usually we do. So over here, to this fireplace, this says fireplace, brick, stone, wood burning. So, okay, this is another wood burning fireplace. That is in there. You could use that. There are a lot of people, since we're out in the country, there are lots of people that cut down some trees, and they sell firewood right on the side of the road, and that's kind of cool. All right, here's another room. Oh, this could be another bedroom if you need it. The floor is made of something I can't tell what it is. It almost is a composite type of material. It says floors, laminate, and tile. But this one doesn't look like laminate, and it doesn't really look like tile. First of all, little depression there where the drain pipe was. Okay. You have the new I don't know why that won't go in there. Oh, it's not meant to close. Okay, so you have your breaker box, not fuse box. So I don't know what these are. I have to check pretty much with the owners and find out what was this. If you don't need them, you know, they could be gotten rid of. So this is an interesting room. You have wood on the walls, wood on the ceiling, and this, I would love to know what this is. It doesn't feel like concrete when I'm touching it. Actually, it is hard like concrete, but it looks like it's been covered with some sort of material, paint. I don't know that it's painted. It doesn't feel like paint, or doesn't seem like paint, but I'm gonna check that out if you want me to. It looks like it's almost like a resin composite. So I've never seen this on the floor before. That's why I'm kind of not sure what to say, because this is new. Okay. And over here, okay, so we're going back through the great room. And there's another room over here. This looks to be probably a bedroom. Yes. And it has a bath. So this could be another master suite. If you have a mother-in-law or a father-in-law who needs to stay with you, and this has an outside entrance too, so that's cool. And this room, nice master bedroom size. Here's your bathroom, just on the right. Okay. Here's your bathroom, painted in designer colors. You have a sorry, I'm tongue-tied. A shower tub combo here with a rain shower head. And your room is very, very big, plenty big enough for a king-size bed. And a seating area. So here's two closets, a his and hers closet. As I've seen in a lot of the closets in the newer homes and the newly redecorated homes, is they have, actually, this is one complete closet. I'm standing in the corner of one, and here's the other corner. And see, there's a wall right there. So it kind of, you each, his and her have a different entrance, and but the closet actually goes all the way through. So that's kind of neat. And there are lights for the closet. Okay. I just love this floor. I can't get over it. It's so pretty and in such good shape. Okay, so we're going to turn everything off down here and go outside and look at your workshop. This also, if you're down here, this also has an extra, a door that has its own access outside. Okay. I can't wait to find out what that surface is on the floor. Got me really curious. Oh, a little storage area. You could put a plant back there. Okay. Oh, the stairs are beautiful. They're not just any wood stairs, they're finished wood. Really nice. This is definitely an upscale home. They've taken the time to do it right, and they've thought of what buyers want these days, and they've tried to include everything that buyers want. I hope you like it. Turn these lights off and then we'll go upstairs. I mean outside. Okay. Now feel free to watch the video as many times as you need to. If you have questions after watching the video that I made for you, just call me or text me or email me and ask me your questions. If I don't know, I'll find out. Okay. It's a really big house. Kind of a realtor thing. We always turn the lights on and then turn the lights off. Sellers like that. Okay, back into the beautiful kitchen. Okay, make sure everything's locked up in here. Okay, here's one of your decks. And actually, we're gonna go out this one because it's closest to the barn. Okay. We have a little step here to help. Okay. And just across from the house, you have this red barn. It's kind of cool because so many barns in the country are painted red. So this just goes with the ambiance of the neighborhood. The facing here, I'm not sure what you call this, the door frame, I guess, could use some work. It looks like it's had some water damage maybe, or just weather. Okay. Okay. In here, oh, they kept horses in here. My goodness. I thought I had seen this before, but maybe not. Yeah, very warm in here. They apparently use this as stalls, and we have the evidence right over there. But you could use it for whatever you want. It's big. I think I have the size on the sheet. When I get out of here, I'll take a look at that. Okay, you have a little room in here that's has a light, and this has plumbing, and it looks like it was plumbed for a bathroom. Here's your space for the toilet over here. And so I guess that's what they were doing. Maybe they were going to, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for words because it looks like this was definitely horses in here. And, but it's really hot in here, so I don't know why they would have horses in here without ventilation. But it's not me that did it, so. Okay, but it is large. You could have that, actually, if you bought the house, there are people that would actually come and dig that out and use the manure for landscaping. So that could be gotten rid of without too much trouble. Okay. Okay. So again, we're outside. Here's your neighborhood. Here's your side of the house. It's very pretty. Very neat. It's been maintained. It doesn't need pressure washing or anything like a lot of the homes do. It's ready to move into. And we haven't talked about what kind of purchase you're going to make, whether it's cash or getting a financing. If you don't have someone to finance your loan, I know somebody really good who helps a lot of my customers, and her team is very responsive, so I can help you with that. Before we make an offer on anything that you see and want to buy, we need a pre-qualification letter, and you probably already have that. We just need a copy of that to submit with your offer, or to be ready to submit within 2 days. And if you want to talk to the person that I recommend to people, I'd be happy to give you her contact information. She has a whole team that works with her. So, should I put all my lights out? Oops. One lonely light down here has its own switch. Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the tour of these two homes. And if you have any questions, please ask me. What I recommend that people do is when they're trying to make a decision between two homes or more, is to, on paper, make a pros and cons list of each home. Things you like, things you don't like, and compare those and put, if cost is a factor, then you want to put that in. If maintenance is a factor, put that in. And so just make that work for you. That has worked for many of my clients and helped them make a hard decision. So I hope you've enjoyed touring the homes with me today, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.